What do
Yeah.
you want me to do? Just
Just be pretty.
We're just gonna ramble.
We're just gonna ramble
That's
like
what-
we always do. That's how what we always do is to ramble. Okay, so we're live on Facebook. Or no, yeah, we're live. Okay.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Hey everybody. Okay, so we sorry we're late. Have technical difficulties because RGB link is annoying.
Yes, and you have
And
sound.
I do have sound. Oh, thank you. Okay, so we only have one camera because RGB link's annoying, and but we're here finally, and we are here with. I didn't want you to do that.
Click button and we're gonna be going again.
Well,
She's clicking.
baby. Well, I needed this to why is this hooked up here? Anyway, so
Anyway,
what?
nothing.
This is Jimmy,
Barbara.
Barbara, Laura, I'm Sally, and this is Kay. She's
Hi,
all the
everybody.
way from
Detroit.
Yep. So, honey,
Yes.
could you speak and talk to Kay? Well, anyway, I need a minute.
Okay. So this is Kay. She is our local representative from SVP Worldwide, which is Singer, Viking, and Pfaff Sewing Machines. And when I say I have to call somebody, this is usually who I call. And I will call and leave a voicemail and then text 25 times. And then she calls back and says, Jimmy, I was just in the bathroom for 10 minutes. How did you have to text that many times?
Oh, that's fun.
But she said she was coming, so we said, well, why don't you just plan on talking a little bit about our what you know and what you can divulge about our new Pfaff Icon 3, which is coming out officially. We will see it in July, and we will have our floor model here in late July, early August, so that everyone can see it. And there is a pre-sale campaign going on right now that I don't really know that much about. So hopefully Kay will be able to give you some insight as to what is available with pre-sale and the advantages of getting a machine in the pre-sale so that it's one of our first machines delivered so that you don't have to wait too long to get a new machine.
And you said we're going to
We're going to the meeting in July.
to Nashville. We're flying there at 10:30 at night on Sunday.
Red eye.
Woohoo!
Yes.
But we get a machine, so we'll have a machine, right?
That's
in
right.
July, so we can
So,
we'll be able to show you a machine.
Yeah, that's right. Because you are coming to the launch meeting in Nashville. The dealers our dealer partners that are coming to the launch meeting in Nashville are going to be getting certified on the service of the new machine and the selling of the new machine and get to know it all. And they will get one of the limited supply that we have in July to bring back to the store so that you can come into the store and do hands-on and try out the machine, look at the machine, and put some thought behind whether you want to buy the machine. And there's a lot of, like Jimmy said, benefit to that. And there's a lot of benefit to buying it from the dealer and buying it in advance. You are the first people to get the machines when our supply comes in, which is going to be the first week of September. So they will fill all pre-order sales first, and then they fill the dealer's orders. And so you definitely want to get on that. So you'll be one of the first people to have the machine. The Icon 3 is going to have the largest hoop that any machine has on the market. It's going to be 450 by 450. It's grand turnable hoop, and it is huge. It's really big. You're going to love it. And
So it's bigger than the Viking.
it is.
Oh.
Yep. And it's going to have free arm embroidery capabilities too, which the Viking version does not have that. So it's got a few things that are really exciting. And it also has the new a new large magnetic hoop. So we have different magnetic hoops now that are going to be available with this machine. So that's another thing. And it has an enhanced stitch creator. So the stitches are real clean. It's built into the machine. They are really, really, really nice. It has some built-in quilting embroidery. Of course, it has the IDT, the integrated design technology that every FOC machine has that, we can't live without. So I got to see it myself a couple of weeks ago in Nashville, and some dealers saw it at H&H in Chicago. They had it kind of like behind a little glass, so they haven't touched it yet. But they will touch it in July in Nashville and bring it back to the store. And hopefully you're going to come in and see it and talk to them about it and talk to them about some pricing. And maybe you have the icon too that you want to keep and then have this in addition to, or maybe you want to trade it in.
Now,
Because you have three top of the lines, right?
Yeah.
So what are you, when you think about the Icon 3, what are you most excited about?
I don't know, the top of the line machines they're just so easy to use. And I can go down into my sewing studio and I have a little nook and I'm just all set up. I'll have one where I'm doing sewing, then I do embroidery over here, I do free arm embroidery over there, and then I've got my serger behind me, so it's just a perfect workstation. I'm excited that it has the free arm embroidery because that is very
So now you want to do
beneficial.
something on a sleeve and you want to do something like you, and you want to be able to slide it over there. And yeah, we're excited about that too. The machine has been out and being like, the machines have been out and have been being used by the dealers, and they are very happy with it. And it's going to be,
aren't there classes? Isn't there a series of classes that comes with? I think there's classes that come if you buy the Icon 3. I think it comes with some video or online classes,
Yes.
Zoom classes.
yep.
Oh,
some-
nice.
and some bundle items, iPad, because we are fully integrated with our Creative 8 software with this machine. So the Creative 8 software, which is the subscription-based software, previously my Sonet, has so many new designs and new capabilities and wonderful things. When you take that Creative 8 and this Icon 3 and you put them together, your creativity and your projects and the things that you're going to be able to do are going to be endless. And yes, you're going to be able to get some classes. You're going to be able to get some subscription to get into the Creative 8 software, and also some luggage and an iPad that you're going to be able to. It will be a tool to use with this Creative 8 on your machine and communicating with each other. So that that iPad is going to be part of the bundle. So there's a lot of these things that are going to be included with the bundle. And you're going to look at the price of the machine, which is going to be the same after the pre-sale. Price isn't going to change, but what will change is all those items will no longer be part of the purchase of the machine. They will all be separate and they will all be add-ons. But if you come in and you do a pre-sale, you pre-sale it, they pre-sale it to you, you pre-order it, you give them a deposit and they hold one for you. And when it comes in, you come get it, and you have all of those things included in the bundle.
Yeah, and I'm kind of thinking if you are part of my pre-sale group and you buy it from us,
You get Sally.
that you get to be exclusive, like you're part of the exclusive club. Like everybody can take a class if you buy it somewhere else.
Sure.
But if you buy it from us, then you're going to get special classes. And I heard, now they're not Viking designs, but I heard something from Dakota
Recently.
recently. And I might just call Carol back about what she was telling me. So you might just get some extra design collections. What do you think about that? And those might be just, you might
Sounds
just
good
get
to
some
me.
extra design collections
From Dakota.
from Dakota just because an extra bonus,
Nice.
not just the bonus
Thrown in-
that's
thrown
thrown
in with that.
in
Bundle.
with the bundle for your pre-order.
Mhm. And I know, I've got my calendar out here. Jimmy's got his calendar out here. We're getting our top educators coming in here.
And we
And-
could always talk to Debbie about coming down and doing
Oh, some
some
owners-
regular
some
owners
Yeah,
classes.
some classes
Yeah.
that'd be fantastic.
Some exclusive owners classes, some exclusive classes,
Mhm.
some exclusive icon and epic
I don't think
classes.
it's outrageous for her to
No,
travel down here.
No,
I can
she'd
afford
like
to
do
pay her
that.
to
And
come down.
we have another educator coming in August for more of a structured 2-day learn the machine. She's going to do a lecture demo. She's going to have it. They're going to have their machine from the event and before all of the other shipment comes in, so you can come in and see it before anybody else. And our
Yeah.
educator is going to spend time going through the machine from top to bottom, demonstrating it to you, showing what it can do, showing all the features, and then you can come up and feel it and touch it and see it and make your decision after you get to sew on it and look at it and decide if that's
Yeah.
what you want and look everything over. So, they'll have somebody here in August for that. And then a little bit later on in the year, around September, we're going to be looking at having hands-on. So if you just don't bite the bullet and do the pre-sale, plan to come here and sew on it and do a whole project. And you'll probably be pretty excited about what you can do to purchase it.
Yeah. Now, I know on previous models that came out, they had special colors, or I guess we just call them colors, if you ordered them early, and
Oh.
limited
Please tell
edition
me
colors.
We do not have that.
Okay, sorry.
This time we don't
Okay.
have that.
Asking.
But she's right though, because we had one with fabric on it, right?
Right.
We
Yeah,
had-
that's the one I
Yeah.
have.
So we
You
did have like 3 different options on the FOF
Mhm.
icon 2 that were in the beginning that we launched. But in this case, they are all the same. They are beautiful. I mean,
What
you can
color
see
are
them on,
they?
they're like a brown color. So icons have always, and FOF in general, is white, stark, clean, and this one is too. And there's a picture of it on the website, but it doesn't even do it justice. You know what it's like when you actually sit in front of the machine and you see it. And with this embroidery arm being the size that it is, and as big it is, and if you're a consumer that you love your FOF machine, you love your IDT, and that's what you sew on, that's what you stay in, you are going to be blown away when you see this embroidery. You have a Viking machine, so you got to see that, and our relaunch of that happened about 6 months ago, and that upgraded machine, everybody on the Viking side is loving that, and the FOF one is just going to be that and more and a little bit better, and just like the machine, because that's the benefit of being the sister company to Viking and launching a little bit later. So we take all of those things that work perfectly, make sure they're in this machine, and add some things to it, and here we go. So
No, does it also have, I mean, as an optional item, the embellishment attachment, the programmable foot? all
yeah,
those
the
types of things?
multifunction foot control, and the creative embellishment attachment are items that you can get with the machine. And the bundle itself, those 2 items are not in there, but there's luggage in there, there's the iPad in there, there's some classes in there, and there's some Creative 8 subscriptions. So there are really good things. I know that Jimmy and Sally, though, yeah, and I know Jimmy and Sally, because we're going to work with them too on some specific items that, on the wholesale side of things, like those items that you're talking about. So if you are a FOF person, you have a FOF machine, and you're thinking about this and you're like, oh, I already have that foot controller, I already have that embellishment, that then you don't need those things. And that's why we're going to come out and include the things that you don't have yet, or nobody has yet, like the new luggage and the iPad and things like that, and Creative 8 the news. We want everybody to experience the newest stuff. So that's why that's part of the bundle that is for the pre-sales. It's included. But for those of you that don't have those wonderful things that can do amazing things with that machine and our previous machines, they will have the opportunity to cut you some really, really good deals on that. And, you know, I mean, I'm sure Jimmy's like, well, you know, if you're paying cash and you're not financing different things like that, I can work with you and throw certain things in. He's gonna work on it after I give him a great deal, and I will. So,
Now, is this a 9mm machine? I mean, okay.
Yeah.
That's good size.
yes, and it's super, the light is great. Yeah, you're gonna love it. That hoop is massive. So, everybody's pretty excited about that.
Yeah. I've only used the giant hoop, the turnable hoop one time. And I thought, oh, this is gonna be so difficult, but it really wasn't. It was actually very pleasant to use and I had no problem with it at all. It was great.
I should
Yeah,
I should
lined-
try it. I should
lined
do
mine up.
I should do
No
a
problem.
couple of my mystery five out my mystery quilts. I need a quilt, a couple of them. I should do them
Oh,
with
yeah.
my
And you're
edge
turnable-
with fill one of those up with my edge to edge from So Steady.
Oh,
Fill a hoop up
Oh, yeah.
because you could probably quilt
The whole
the whole quilt in not a very long period of time.
Yeah, and I was really surprised that when you turn it around, it does, that alignment is spot on.
Mhm.
You don't have to futz with it or anything like that. I mean, it worked out well.
I'm gonna
Because I
try.
was doing a lot of
I have a
lettering
few
and they
quilts
just
over here sitting
lined
here that
right
I
up.
need to quilt.
I'm sorry?
I have a few quilts over here that I need to
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so, and then if anybody's watching that has a FOF machine and you're not into embroidery yet, or you're not, even if you're not up to the Icon 2 yet, but you're dreaming of it, now you're really watching this Icon 3, and you know, you really want to get yourself into an embroidery machine or a top of the line machine. Right now, come and talk to Jimmy about an Icon 2. We only have a few left, but they are brand new in the box and they are still a top of the line machine. And although this one comes out and it's going to be incredible pricing as we close that machine out, but if you want to have a good embroidery machine, and also I'm sure he's going to be able to tell you that, you know, you come and buy it from us today, the Icon 2, when the 3 comes out in a couple of months, we'll pull that back and give you the full amount of credit back towards the purchase of the new one when you're ready to go, because of the price position that's on it. But this is for a very short window of time, because as I checked our inventory this morning, for the whole country, we have like under 100. There's only like 80 or so left. And we're not getting any more shipments of new ones in. So of course there will be some used ones out there on the market that I'm sure you're taking on trade and things like that, but these are brand new in the box. So
Or if
some
you
good deals.
prefer to have an epic, we still have a couple of the
The epic.
Epic.
The original Epic 3.
original Epic 3s
Yeah.
Beautiful machine too.
Yeah.
with the
Because
new
that comes with
embroidery
the new
units.
embroidery in it.
Yeah, because
So-
we still have the new embroidery
That's
units
a really,
on them.
that's a
so.
really good buy too. You have a lot of good things to offer everybody out
Way
there.
too many
We
good things.
do.
Yeah.
We do
I
have
don't know
good
how
things.
people can
And your
stand it.
service.
How can
Sally's
people
teaching and
stand
you're
it?
doing all the cleaning and all the technical stuff, and you know, you have great
We
you
have
have
some
great
good
customers
te-
here
and
that
we
are using
have
all
a-
your buying
You
your
know,
machines.
Aries really good and Lisa's really good tech. So
Yeah, we got 4 people working now, so we went from, for anyone who doesn't know, we've had several stores in the area closed lately, so we were really inundated with work there for a while. And we're kind of getting things figured out, and we're getting work out a lot faster now. Ari started working on some machines today that came in yesterday or the day before. So, while if something's waiting on me or waiting on parts, it may still be longer. If I'm working on it, the wait may still be 3 or 4 weeks, but there's a lot of things that our other people can handle now that you don't have to wait for me to get my butt in gear and get it done. Stuff can get done a lot faster by other people. And they just ask me when they have a question with it now, so. If you can't tell, I'm really happy about things.
This is his happy.
What?
This is his happy face.
Yeah.
I don't think you weren't here. Laura wasn't here, but the other day, Lisa, it was me and Lisa. There was this little baby. I don't think he was a year old, but he was in a stroller, and I swear it was Jimmy as a baby.
Oh.
Did you
You're not
He
on
was in
camera.
the stroller.
take a
He had
picture,
this
Sam?
face on. I was making faces at him. He had this face on.
Well, Jimmy's in a good mood
He
today because when I
didn't
asked him how he was doing.
smile
Uh-oh. Did
the
you
whole time.
did you ask him how he was doing and the baby looked at you and said, spectacular?
No, baby did not respond.
Uh-oh. You
At
gotta
all.
teach him, Jimmy. You gotta teach
Lisa
him.
and I were faces.
Oh.
No, he had his arms crossed.
Oh,
His
really?
arms were crossed across his chest.
So he already has an attitude.
Yeah.
Do you have
That
blonde hair?
was
Do you have
hysterical.
blonde hair?
Yeah,
He's getting ready to
yeah.
have like a little mustache later.
Red his hair. Yeah, yeah. It was
Oh,
a
that's
baby
great.
Jimmy.
I wish you took a picture. So
I
could see
should
it.
have.
I would say,
I
would
wish I
say
had-
by
He's
age
probably
4
on the. He's probably on the.
Oh, the camera.
The camera.
By age 4 or 5 years, that young man's going to have a furrow right between his eyes, just like I
It
did.
was hysterical.
That's funny.
No, but I think we'll be learning we're only going to be there 2 days. I think. It's
Yes,
only
yes.
2 days. It's
You'll
going to be
arrive
like
on Monday. We have like registration. We have a keynote speaker on Monday. We have some very exciting things. We have, our executive leadership team coming in from Sweden, so you'll be able
Oh,
to
that'll be
interact,
fun.
engage with
Yeah.
some of the research and development people and talk with them. They have showed up at our conventions before, and you've seen them, but
Uh-huh.
in this environment, our Global Sewing Summit, which is going to be different than a convention.
Right.
It's not a traditional convention. So we're all pretty excited to see what it's going to be like. It's the
yeah.
first time. So, Maureen decided when she looked at the convention structure and she said, well, everybody's learning. There's 100 people here on a machine that's, $20,000
Uh-huh.
and all these machines out here. And some of the room is really bored and some of them are really lost. And some of them are in between. And it's
Uh-huh.
just a lot of time and investment to be out there and a lot of work going on to have the machines there and somebody teaching for everybody not to feel fully engaged, either bored or lost or something. They should feel like, hey, this is my moment and I'm going to be able to be on this machine and being in, and so smaller groups, smaller hands-on, so you can have your experiences and your teaching and your learning on the machine at your level. So there's all the dealers you guys came up, you signed in for different things at different times and they have repeated classes so everybody can do them at different times. So it's
That's cool.
and there's a dealer panel so that some of the dealers 4 or 5 dealers from the that sell a lot of our products over the years nationally from different areas of the country will be up there sharing about 10 or 15 minutes of different topics, debate, different things to help, to network with the dealers that are there so you can get fully inspired and also learn different things that you can bring back to your hometown and share with your consumers. And the keynote speaker is Dolly Parton's designer and her team. So
that
they'll
should
have a
be
lot of things to say
Yeah.
about the design and different things. I'm not exactly sure what their whole itinerary is about, what they're going to speak, but so they brought in some exciting things for us to participate in and see and do while we're there. You're right, it's a short amount of time, but you'll be able to get everything in there.
I'm
and-
hoping we can get an early check-in at 6 in the morning when we get there.
Yes, so
The lady told me we could call
mhm,
on Sunday.
at the Embassy Suites, yeah.
Or maybe it's just a very late check-in from the day before.
Right. That probably
well,
happens for them.
I was afraid if I if I registered for a hotel room on Sunday and I didn't get there till 6 in the morning on Monday, that they would have given my room away. And when I called, she said, no, don't register for Sunday. Just call us on Sunday and say that you're gonna be there Monday morning, and it's $50 to check in early,
Oh, that's what.
and we'll see.
That's better than a whole night that you're not gonna
If
be
you
there.
don't know, it's like next to impossible to call and just pay for a hotel room with a credit card on the phone.
Really?
No, they want to take a deposit. They will hold things. But
About to pay.
if you don't show up, that room is not going to sit there empty. Well, you may get charged for it, but that room's not going to sit there empty because you haven't actually paid for it. You'll lose your deposit.
Oh, gotcha.
I found that out when I
That's
went
really
somewhere
tricky.
and the room was supposed to go, oh yeah, we got you the rooms over there. It's all paid for. And I ended up having to stay a second night on this job and found out the second night that my credit card, which was taken for incidentals, was charged for the first night of the room. I had to get on the phone. It's like, guys,
What hotel was that?
it was one. It's
yeah.
a long.
Oh my gosh.
I'll tell you
Yeah.
over dinner.
So
But well, when we have educators come, I can't just fax in my credit card info and pay for a room.
yeah, no, it's
You can't
weird.
do it.
Well, I
have to
thought it
go
would be.
over there and do the check-in in order to use that credit card.
Wow.
I assumed that
Pay
they would be
for it
really
before the
busy.
day.
Can't pay for it, period, unless you're there. It's next to impossible. They're just not set up to do it.
When I was talking to the lady, I assumed it'd be high tourist season and they'd be really packed.
Yeah.
But it sounds like it's not tourist season. Because maybe
No,
it's the
it's too
summer
muggy.
and it's too hot.
It's too hot and too humid.
But it's like going to
don't
Las
know.
Vegas. I'm not going to be outside.
I know, but you don't go to Las Vegas in the summer. That's not when you go to Vegas.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you
Well,
go
if
in
you-
the hotel and
If you're,
stay
I
there.
was gonna say, yeah, if you're in the casino gambling, then it's all AC. Or if you're not the gambler, you go out in the pool and sit in the pool and have a frozen drinking.
Yeah, but kind of
Stupid.
Vegas
It's hot.
at 110,
Yeah,
115,
it's hot.
that's too hot to go.
Yeah, you gotta
to
stay in
the
the AC or sit in the pool
Yeah.
and drink
Yeah,
something.
but the pool water will be 90 degrees.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not gonna be-
it's
It's not gonna be
yeah,
cool.
it's too
That's why you have a
it's
frozen drink.
too
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least the first few
Too
sips are
hot.
frozen.
well anyway.
So,
So what-
the last thing that we did talk about, so on the, just to kind of wrap up about what you're gonna get with that Icon 3 pre-sale, we talked about the online virtual classes, we talked about the iPad, we talked about the subscription, the 1-year subscription to the Creative 8. We talked about the hoops, the 450 by 450 hoop and the free arm hoop. So those are all the things that are gonna be included pre-sale bundle, but also a $1,000 shopping spree in their store.
Holy tamale, who's paying for that?
Yeah. Well,
Well,
we're splitting it.
We're
I don't
splitting
know
We're
it.
about
splitting
this.
it.
Half
I
of this,
don't know
half
about
of that. Well, we
Yes.
have a lot of stuff in this store that you can buy.
Maybe forget the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of
We have
fabric.
a lot
So
of,
come on in
yeah,
here and order them and get that shopping spree before he, really cuts it all off. But
Yeah.
I think you're
Do
gonna
they-
want to do it because
Did they have to
he
wait for
doesn't-
the shopping spree until the? Well, I guess they have to because they have to wait for the machine.
Well, they're
Yeah.
going to want to.
They're gonna want to because they're gonna want
You
some
will
stuff.
want to wait for the
And so this
shopping
is
spree
where-
because there's going to be some things that we may not know about.
Correct.
Well,
that you might want.
you'll learn in July.
They're new stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
new
so
stuff.
you're gonna, but if you
Yeah.
know that it comes with it and there's a certain value on it,
Yeah.
and then, as Laura said earlier, that, hey, the, creative embellishment attachment, the multi-function foot control,
Yeah.
these things that you may not have, if you want them, they're gonna get a great deal on them, therefore they can be part of your free, shopping spree,
Right.
or if you already have those things, you
And
want
then we
other
can
things.
discount them in your shopping spree, probably.
Yeah.
Okay. Stop.
It's going to be a really great deal for you.
Yeah.
Jimmy will carry it out to your car and put it in your car for you too. Do you want him to go home and make dinner for you? I'm just kidding.
There are limits.
He cooks
He can
okay,
order
so that would
dinner.
be.
I
okay.
mean, the
Yeah, we're
Icon
gonna
3 might
order
make
dinner.
the dinner. I mean, that machine
Yeah.
is pretty, smart.
Yeah.
I've been recommending that we put a
Espresso
K
machine.
cup coffee maker.
Attached to it.
That's smart.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, and it can put an extra shot of like espresso or something when they know they can sense that you're stressed out about something or you're falling asleep, and they can
You can
put extra.
you
Put some
put a-
fluid in.
you can put a bourbon reservoir in it just in case you were ever getting frustrated.
Yeah. Like I was earlier. I needed a bourbon
When you
reservoir
couldn't
on
get
my
your
this
cameras to
computer.
work. But that's okay. We got one camera to work.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, so
that
come
was
on,
a challenge.
come on out and get that machine ordered. Put it on the list.
Yeah,
And Christmas is not that far away.
No.
that's true.
It's only 6 months away.
Yeah.
So
Let
So
your
say
husbands
It can be
July
an early
Christmas.
Christmas present.
Oh yeah,
Christmas
Christmas,
in
in
July.
July. There you
yeah.
go.
So
let your husbands and let your wives and let your children know that that's what you want.
yeah,
Pick it out.
It's a
Put it
little
on
too big for
layaway.
a stocking stuffer, but man, it'll look good under the tree.
it will.
With all the goodies.
And I have a nice Christmas tree skirt that you could add to.
Oh, that's
use,
true.
Use
That's
as part of
true.
your $100, and you can even quilt it with it.
Yeah.
And I believe we already have a cabinet sitting right here. We're probably two cabinets sitting here on the floor that work just fine.
Yep. Exactly.
Ooh.
You can probably get a discount on them too.
There you go again.
And you're not going to get rid of any of your 3 ones that you have. You're going to just add another one. So you're going to need another cabinet.
Well,
You got
I need-
plenty of room.
I need to build another room now.
Oh,
I'd have to buy another house.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well, thank you for having me here today.
Oh, thank you for
I
coming.
always enjoy
I'm
visiting
so
you guys, and I'm glad I came on a day
excited.
that I could share the excitement with
Exactly.
everybody about what's coming down the road.
And if anybody has any questions, please come in and ask or put them in the comments and we'll answer the questions. And as usual, if you have anything you want us to talk about, would you please put it in the comments and we'll talk about it.
And if there's anyone who hasn't seen yet, our texting is working again on our store phone number. So you can call 619-442-2585, or you can text and it'll pop right up on my cell phone to let me know that you sent me a text. Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Well, we're going to say good night.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.